since my music stopped, I guess that's a sign that I should go ahead and get started. So thank you for joining us today. Welcome to the Kings on Purpose live launch. Kings on Purpose is an affiliate or son company to Queens on Purpose, but is geared to our kings. We're here to honor your strength, honor your power, honor your potential, and we're going to do that through some pampering, self-love, self-care products just for men. So before we get into it, I just want to welcome you all again and say thank you. I really want to thank you guys not only for tuning in, but I want to send a special thanks to everyone who supported me up until this point. Started Queens on Purpose about 2 years ago now, about 2.5 years ago. And I've had a lot of support and a lot of positive feedback along the way. So I just want to say shout out to all of my customers and thank you. Thank you to all my family. Thank you to all my friends, everyone who supported me and shared and liked and purchased or just give me a word of encouragement up until this point. Thank you very much. And of course, thank God, thank God, thank God. My tagline for Queens on Purpose is that we are God's masterpiece. So this company is just an extension of that. We're just gearing it now to our men. But we all, men and women, children, no matter what color you are, we all are God's masterpiece. And I know there's a lot going on in the world right now, and I have to acknowledge that. And so I think it's a crucial time for us to really just celebrate how God created us, our natural beauty, and just like what makes us unique. And remember that we are loved, right? And God put us on this earth for a purpose. And I think that is so important to remember right now with everything going on. Just remember, you were created on purpose for a purpose. So without further ado, we are going to get into the launch. I have to give also big shout out to OTG Kicks for making me these lovely t-shirts for this launch. I will definitely share his information later on, but definitely want to reach out to OTG Kicks for your custom tees. He also has tees for his company and sneakers. So if you're a sneakerhead, you definitely want to check out his page. I'll share that with you guys later. All right. So, my name is Martina. For those of you that don't know, I'm the owner, the founder, the creator, the woman behind Queens on Purpose and Kings on Purpose. And so, hi, for those of you that don't know me, maybe it's your first time to my page. Thank you for joining once again. But I also want to introduce you guys to somebody new. This whole time I've been rolling solo, but I had a little help this time with Kings on Purpose. So I'm going to add my new brand ambassador, Zach, to the live, and he will go ahead and introduce himself to you. So let me get him on here so that I can introduce him to you. And let's see. Here we go. Boom. First doing this, but I think I got it. Let's see. Waiting for Zach. Hey, what's up?
What's going on? What's up? What's up? Let me cut you up. What's good? What's good? My name's Zach. Nice to meet y'all. What's going on?
So tell us, Zach, how did we get here?
How do we get here? So it's actually a funny story. So we were just having, a regular conversation because I already knew that, she was doing Queens on Purpose. And we was having a conversation, and she was telling me that, among the pandemic and whatnot, she started making face masks. So she showed me a face mask, and it had the words, Queen, just written in bold across the mask. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Queen's masterpiece. And I'm like, that looked good, but I wouldn't rock it personally. But I'm like, it would look so good, if it said King going across it. Dudes would rock that. It was just like a sleek, sophisticated looking black and whatnot. And I was just like, if it said King, I would definitely rock that face mask. So I had gave the idea, and she was like, it's been on her mind to, start a Kings on Purpose, affiliated with Queens on Purpose. And she said, Zach, would you like to be an ambassador? Now I ain't never been an ambassador of nothing before. So I was like, sure. Because I was also in the transition of my life where, you know, I'm really interested in what I put onto my face, what I put onto my body. And she's all about doing everything organic. And everything I've been using thus far has been chemically based, and I really haven't been seeing the results that I want. So switching over to organic, the things that I'm learning, it's not just about, you know, what's going on to your hair and everything. It's also about, you know, how it makes you feel, the relaxation of using organic things, the calming effects, the focus effects that you get from just using organic things. I'm also learning a lot as I go, but that's just a little backstory of how I became the ambassador of Kings on Purpose. And, you know, the journey awaits, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, so I'm super excited to have you on here, Zach. You're not my
Yeah.
pig, just so you know. But I'm definitely proud to have you on here. And thank you for taking this journey with me. And I hope that it will give you, I hope it will surpass your greatest expectations. And
Yeah.
in a second, Zach will talk about his experience with the product so far. And as we introduce you to the products, you'll actually get to see a live demonstration of how you should be using these products. So I have the table set up. I'm just like going to be back and forth because I feel kind of far away back there. But I have the table set up with everything. And now that we've introduced ourselves and told you how we got here, I'm going to kind of, I don't know, I guess I'll do it from back there. But I'm going to introduce you to the King Kit. And that's what we're going to be launching with today. So... And Zach, you can jump in at any time and talk about your experience with the King Kit. We do have a video of Zach doing his unboxing coming to you soon. But this is the King Kit, and this is what every king needs to take care of themselves and love themselves, right? Because self-love is a daily practice that includes self-care. So in this kit, you have a trio of organic, handmade products. And if I'm looking down, guys, it's because I'm literally reading my notes because I don't want to miss any information here. So excuse me if I'm not making eye contact, but that's why. So anyway, you have a trio of organic, handmade products for healthy hair, for a healthy mane, and a healthy mind. And I'll talk to you about how these products can really, it's easy to see the mane and the hair, but I'll talk to you about how it also helps with a healthy mind. So we have 3 products in here, plus some extras, and 3 easy steps to achieving results that go beyond just what your eye can see. And that's where you get that mental effect. If you want to call yourself a king, you have to treat yourself like one. Therefore, self-love through the practice of self-care has to be a daily practice. Of course, there's a lot of other ways to love yourself. You know, we're not going to get into all of that in this video, but we all know about boundaries. We all know about self-reflection. And if you don't, get you some information. But we're here to fulfill your self-care and your grooming needs as a part of your self-love journey, right? But it also has to be a mindful practice. And that's why we're pushing the natural products, especially because there's so much out there now that's working to slowly degenerate and kill us over time. So we're looking for something that over time is going to give life and regenerate us on a daily basis. And so it has to be mindful, and that comes through awareness of what you're putting on your body, okay? So this kit has what you need to achieve
First
that.
of all, show us how that box look, right? That box is different. You know, it's sleek, got the all black. It's not that regular post box. It look dope, you know? Go ahead, show it off. Let me see the logo on the back.
Yeah, I'm going to show it up. I'm guessing you cut me off, but I was talking too much, but that's all right. I wanted to give them the whole rundown. But anyway,
you good.
In the kit, guys, the trio I just mentioned, you get the black soap, you get the African black soap. I'm going to come closer so you can see everything in a little bit. You get the hair and beard balm. That's step 2. And then step 3 is you get the hair and beard oil, right? You get some extras in here too that we'll talk about in a second. I'll come closer so you can see the box. And then Zach, you can go ahead and talk about the kit while I give it up close.
All right, so as far as me unboxing the kit, my first reaction was, of course, just the look. It looks sleek. It looks good. It looks like it's for a king, fit for a king. The black soap, the beard balm, the oils, the comb. And the next thing that hits you is the smell. So it's definitely a grown man scent for your nostrils. That's really the only way I can explain it. The beard balm, yo, I'm in love with the smell. Yo. It's like a smooth, sweet, inviting scent, you know. So just to have that on my beard in my hair, that's that's real cool. But the oil is great as well. It's not an overpowering smell. It's not a smell, you know, that's gonna when you walk past somebody, you know, they got this stank face going on. It's everything is like real smooth, mellow, manly scent is really the sum of how I want to describe it. And the oils as well. The King oil scent. So you got on the grind. You can see that, and you got the King body oil. Did you want to jump on that, or you want to kind of?
Yeah, so I'm glad you mentioned the scent because I would just want to jump in and let the people know that the scent that you get, you mentioned it being a grown man scent. The scent that you get from all of these products, they are not synthetic. So they are not just like fake fragrances that are just additives to give you a nice fragrance. This is not gonna even interfere with your cologne. What it is all essential oils, which I'll talk about a little later. And you mentioned the one in the beer bomb. We'll talk to you about that one because that one is real special. But when we get into the demonstration of each product, I will talk specifically about the oils in there. But yeah, so everything that you smell here is from the earth, and that is the beauty of it. And so that's where we want to go back to take care of ourselves. So that's the kit, guys. It comes with some extras. Let me show it comes with a little travel size comb that you just saw me hold up. I'll come back to the front with that. Right, just a little something for you to put in your gym bag, for you to put in your pocket, whatever the case may be on the go. You want to fluff up your mane, looking sharp. And this is natural cedar wood too. You know, just keeping with the whole natural theme. And then these are the body oils, right? These are not fragrance oils. Now, I'm going to talk to you a little bit later about how we should be using these. But these are, the benefits go beyond just smelling great. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. But these are extras in the kit. You get to choose between the King body oil and this one called On the Grind. And then you get the comb in every box. Cool. So that's the King kit, guys. I'll tell you at the end of the show where you can purchase it, but it's available now. And today only you will get free shipping on that. And it comes in the nice black box that Zach mentioned. So this makes a great gift, ladies, for your man. If he's feeling stressed, if he don't take care of himself like you want him to, or you just want to get him something nice to say, hey, I see you, I appreciate you, I honor you, and I want you to, you know, really be mindful and more conscious of what you're putting in and on your body. This is for him. All right.
Well, let him know it's nothing wrong with self-care for a man, you know. It's not wrong. I said it's nothing wrong with self-care for a dude. It's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
We ain't saying look in the mirror all day long, but you know when you do look in the mirror, make sure you're looking good, smelling good, your hair's nice for your lady, for your job, wherever you're going to, you know, because your first impression is everything.
Exactly. And just like you go to the barber shop, just like you get up and take your shower every day. I mean, these are things that are going to easily incorporate into your routine already. This is not anything that you have to go through 17 steps and all of that. So that's what's next. We're going to show you the 3 easy steps to get the results that you want naturally. And then I'll talk about how that then also translates into the mental benefits as well. So Zach, you ready?
Oh yeah, okay. So first step, you kind of explain the steps, then I'll go through it.
Yeah.
So first steps are going to be the cleanse, as you say.
Right. So step 1, guys, in the King kit is to cleanse. Get my notes. I still have my notes on the printer over there. All right. So step 1 is to cleanse. So this is where you, with one product, you will wash your hair, your beard, and your whole body, right? And if you don't know about African black soap, I'm here to tell you all about it. And Zach is demonstrating right now. He's demonstrating just with his beard. And he's using a rag because in the directions, I do recommend using a washcloth, a rag, or a sponge of some sort. Right, because there are some particles in there that can scratch and leave little scars on your skin. So you definitely want to use a rag. But if you don't know about African black soap, let me tell you about it. This is good for sensitive skin. This fades blemishes and scars. This treats acne, eczema, psoriasis, eliminates fungal infections over time, and it's an all natural shampoo. That's why we use it in the beard, we use it in the hair. And if you know Queens on Purpose, this is one of my best sellers. I've been selling African black soap from day one, and I live by it. Don't buy shampoo anymore. This has everything you need straight from the motherland.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll go ahead and lather it the way you see Zach doing. On your washcloth, apply it to your face, like I said, body, hair. So you're getting a total wash in the shower with this one product. I
Mm-hmm.
will let the people know, Zach, based on the feedback that you gave me, you don't want to let this sit in your soap dish and get all wet in the shower because it
Man,
will
look,
melt.
show your soap, show yours, like show
Yes.
the bar. No,
Huh?
I'm saying the bar. Show the black soap bar. So that's how I look when she gave it to me. So this is what I got now. And when I tell you this stuff right here is good, it is moisturizing. It does give like a real good deep clean. But if you want to make it last longer, do not do what I did. Do not leave it in the shower because that water, is gonna dry it out. Well, not dry it out, but gonna melt it. It's not gonna prolong it. Basically, what I'm trying to say. So make sure you get yourself a soap saver, or you definitely leaving it in a dry place because your vat is gonna turn to this. And you be like, dang man, it's
Yeah.
only been a week. It's only been a week. My soap gone.
Yeah,
But
but let me let y'all know that if you do get to your soap dish and you see the water in there, don't dump that water out. That's black soap. So if it does get wet and get a little puddle, just go ahead and use that first. Pour it on your rag and you can lather up with just that, or pour it on your hair and go ahead and start shampooing with just that. You don't want to waste any of this good product. So
so my skin right now is feeling real smooth, real soft, and also I want you to talk about, and I'm gonna share my experience. Real black soap. What is real black soap? Because I had went to Walmart recently and I had picked up something that said African black soap, and I'm not going to name the brand, but it was like a big bulky black bar, like it was straight black,
like
just
this
jet
color,
black.
right?
Yeah, just straight black. And I'm like, okay, black soap. You know what I'm saying? I wanna experience what it is. So using it, my skin was just dry as crap. I'm like, all the rumors I done heard about black soap is supposed to be moisturizing, it's supposed to be deep clean. My skin was like so dry from using that stuff. I'm like, this can't be it. So explain to us what is real black soap.
Yeah, so real black soap, and let me get one that doesn't have the wrapper on it real fast so you can see it up close. And I'm gonna read off the ingredients to you guys as well. So this is real black soap. It ain't really black, y'all. It's brown.
It looks like a marble countertop in a way.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's a good description. Yeah, and it's soft too. Like I can literally, if I squeeze this hard enough, I could mold it into something. And like you
Hmm.
said, it melts easily when it gets wet. But real black soap, y'all, is made from palm kernel oil, coconut oil, stearin oil, cocoa pod husk, unrefined shea butter. That's where you get all that moisture from. Plantain skin ash, natural vitamin E, a natural sodium, and water. So this is not that hard black brick that
Hmm.
you see selling. That is synthetic. That is not real. That will dry your skin out.
See, notice how
So
you can pronounce all them ingredients. That's how you know it's something right there. Uh-huh.
right. So that's step one. You ready to move on?
Okay, so step two, I'll let you call it out.
Right. So step two, you want to moisturize and nourish. And here you're going to add penetrating moisture with the shea butter and a powerful blend of essential oils, fit for a king in the King's On Purpose Hair and Beard Balm. So
Yourself a
this
good
is
little
the
bit
new one,
right there.
huh?
I was just saying, get yourself a good little bit.
Yeah. And I recommend doing this on
Mhm.
your beard when it's damp, or on your hair when it's damp. And this is
Yeah,
kind
this
of
my
like
sister's spray bottle. Don't get on me too bad.
right. And a little does go a long way. We did see Zach take a generous amount, but it really is really going to be up to you. Especially if you're using it on a daily basis, you don't want to use so much at a time. And I'll just show it up close of what it looks like in a jar when you get it. It's pretty firm. Don't worry.
Mhm.
This is mine. I'm not gonna sell this to nobody after I done touched it. But right, and then you rub it in the same way he's doing. And again, this is easy because this is for your hair and your beard, right? So you don't need a product for your hair and a separate product for your beard, right? It's going to help tame those little stray hairs if you have them, or if you're just starting out, or even if you have a goatee, this is going to help with the moisture. So while you do that, Zach, let me talk more specific about the oils in here and how they work. So we have what I like to call the king oils in the beard balm. So this is frankincense and this is myrrh essential oils. And if you read your Bible, you already know that frankincense and myrrh is what the Magi brought to Jesus, peace be upon him, at his birth. Why? Because in ancient times, these oils, along with gold, were used to really honor kings. They were also used as incense during worship. But they have more than just a sacred and symbolic significance. They also have health benefits. So frankincense and myrrh essential oils are antifungal, antibacterial, and they're great for not only shiny, beautiful beard, but healthy skin and scalp, right? So we want that skin underneath your beard to not be full of bumps, right? To not be dry. Same thing with your scalp. You want your scalp to not be free of dandruff and to not be flaking. So the oils in here are going to help with that. The antioxidant properties in these oils are also anti-aging. They help rejuvenate your skin, especially while you sleep at night. And if you get a shave or whatever, you so happen to get a cut, the oils in here will help to heal those cuts up very quickly. They also stimulate blood circulation and help prevent hair loss. And then I talked earlier about the mental effects. So frankincense and myrrh, the smells are very fragrant, and they help quiet the mind and promote an emotional balance. So as you're wearing this product in your hair and in your beard throughout the day, and you're inhaling these essential oils, you're actually helping to put yourself in a better mood. Well, let me talk about this one other oil, Zach, and then I will turn it over back to you. The other oil in here that really gives the fragrant smell is called Lang Lang. And it's like a weird name, but it's called Lang Lang essential oil, and it stimulates healthy hair growth. It conditions and it provides shine, which we all want, right? Nobody wants a dull beard or a dull head of hair. And it reduces hair fall. It hydrates the skin. It treats acne. So you're going to be taking care of your beard and the skin underneath, as I said. And it's great for oily and combination skin. So I know some people don't like to use a lot of products on their beard because they worry about it, you know, causing them to be oily and shiny throughout the day. This is great for if you have oily and combination skin. It's going to help to control how much oil your skin produces. Last but not least, Lang Lang, just that grown man scent. Why? Because it stimulates the senses, guys. It reduces depression and anxiety, and it's a natural aphrodisiac. And I know y'all know what that word means. The oils in here,
I for one did not know what that meant. I did not know what that meant.
So they put you in a good mood because they put you in the mood, okay? So this not for no little boys around here. It's for the kids, all right? So, Zach, go ahead and talk about after you rub the balm in your hair, how your hair feels and whatnot.
So I know you noticed a little bit, like she said, it definitely does not take a lot. I had, scooped just a little bit too much, but it definitely does not take a lot. It takes like one fingertip to, get the front, one fingertip just to get the back and rub it in. And one thing I like about it, it's thick. So it's gonna last, it's gonna be in your hair all day long. I used to use some products, I would rub it in like an hour, hour and a half. I'm like, now I know I just put something in my head, it's dry out.
Because your curls is popping. Come on, let's see.
Curls popping right now, And another thing I like about it, I would put stuff in my hair and then sponge it with like my sponge with this right here. I don't even have to do that.
Right.
My fingers, I just I finger curl it in,
Yeah, look at that.
So you can put it in to the amount that you like, but it brings that lift, it brings that shine, that moisture. I'm telling you, what time is it right now? This moisture gonna be in all day long, even leading into tomorrow. And on my beard, I know I ain't working with much now, but it's definitely growing it in. It's definitely giving it room to grow, to breathe. It's gonna maintain it, keep it shiny, keep it lavish. What you said, curls popping? I heard that, man.
Hey.
Definitely that. But shoot, it's definitely a great smelling balm. It's definitely it feels good. It's not oily either. Like it's not all on my hands. I don't gotta wipe it all over everything, but it's really dope. Really
Yeah,
good.
and ladies, you might be stealing this from your man because it's the bee's knees on them edges. I'm gonna have to make a version of this for us because I be
Yeah.
doing it on my edges and it's the bee's knees. All right, right. So that's step two. And look at Zach. Look at them curls popping here, ready to go. But there's one more step in there, and this is where you seal and shine. So that's where you get your hair and beard balm. And again, you use as much as you want because you don't want to be a grease monkey, right? But you
Uh,
are gonna get that sealant and that moisture and that nourishing while conditioning your scalp and your hair, your skin and your beard. So again, we're starting with nourishing and taking care of the skin underneath, the scalp underneath the hair. That way we have that healthy growth and we're nourishing and moisturizing the strands. So this
so
targets the scalp and the skin, like I said, for thick and healthy hair and beard while adding softness and shine. So we have the king oils in the beard balm, in the beard oil, hair and beard oil. We have the herb oils, what I call the herb oils. We have hemp seed oil, patchouli essential oil, and golden jojoba oil. So hemp seed oil targets and promotes healthy hair growth. It's a powerful moisturizer that improves the overall appearance and texture of your hair and beard. And then the jojoba oils, and y'all can't even see, but I got my little oil, I got my little vials on the table. I'm gonna take some pictures to show y'all later, my little setup. But the golden jojoba oil hydrates your scalp and it manages dandruff, promoting healthy hair growth. And the vitamin E content within the jojoba oil helps to target acne. All right. And then last but not least, the patchouli essential oil is an anti-inflammatory and an antifungal that works to soothe your scalp and again eliminate dandruff. So you have two oils in there that are working for dandruff and a healthy scalp, which is essentially going to lead to healthy hair growth. And just as you saw Zach doing, you just literally tip the bottle, get as many drops as you want, depending on how thick your hair is. And you go ahead and you just rub it in there to add that shine. You can comb it in for even distribution. And guys, if you have locks or you have braids, you can literally just tip this bottle and apply it directly to your scalp. And this is going to help you in between styling to keep your scalp dandruff free and nice and healthy. Go ahead, Zach.
so definitely did want to make a point, a big mistake that I've been doing for years on here. I would put oil in my head thinking that that's what causes the shine, that's what causes, the luxury and everything. I was completely wrong. Oil seals whatever you put into your head. So that's why it's a two-step. You want to put the balm in first, then put the oil in. Oil is really nothing but a sealant to what you got going onto your head. You can elaborate on that. But yeah.
Hey, she's Groovy Baby. She said we need to join Buy Black 2020 on Facebook. I used to be on We Buy Black. That's another conversation for another day. But thank you for the tip. I will definitely look into that. What
Shout
was
out,
the
shout
other
out.
thing?
That's
I'm
my.
sorry. I'm just responding to She's Groovy Baby. What did you want me
So
to?
I was basically saying, how I would put oil in my head, thinking that that's the only step when the oil is really a sealant to the balm.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So yeah, oil is a sealant. So whatever state your hair is in, when you put the oil in, that's what you're sealing in. So a lot of times you have all this oil in your hair and it's just sliding across. It's just sliding everywhere. It got you all
uh,
slippery and looking
so that means
crazy.
if you got dust in your hair, you're sealing in dust. If you got dirt in your hair, you're sealing in dust. That's why I mean dirt. So you want to wash, balm, then oil.
Right. Yes.
Hmm.
You want to add the moisture and the nourishment before sealing it in with your oil. And then you also get added moisture and added nourishment in here, but you definitely want to start with moisturized hair and beard before you seal it in with the oil. But
Right.
again, if you want to keep your scalp healthy, in between styling, if you wear braids or locks or ponytails or whatever, you can apply this directly to your scalp, and that will help, you know, you, especially from itching and stuff like that, in between your styling. All right, so that's it. You're done. Like we said, it's easy peasy, right? It's 3 steps. You heard us talk about those oils and how they go beyond just hair and beard. They really do impact mind as well, and that's gonna lead me into talking about the body oils. So those are the 3 steps, but then you get some extras. Like I said, you get the comb, the travel size comb. And it ain't no big comb, y'all. This not for combing what Zach got on his head, but it might just be like for a little refresh when you leave the gym or throughout the day.
On the go beard, you know.
That's it. I didn't give you one of these, Zach. I'm sorry.
You good? You all good? I trust me. I got plenty.
but that's just it's just like a free gift, y'all.
So getting into the body oils, I just wanted to share my little experience with them.
Yeah.
So before this experience, before this journey, I was also confused on the use of body oils as well. These are not colognes. These are not things that you rub on your body and, you know, expect to be on your clothes, expect to be on them all day long. There's something that you rub on, and like she said, they increase your aphrodisiac, they increase your limbo, they increase, you know, relaxation. You have king, this is for focus, and you have on the grind, because what's a king if you're not grinding? This is for relaxation. And before this, I was kind of skeptical when it comes to, you know, oils put you in a mood, oils put you in some type of relaxed state. Listen to me, yo. If you know me, you know I'm not like the type of person to just say something just to say it. When I put this stuff on, I was on a rush because I was late for a dentist appointment. And I just rub it on my wrist, rub it on the back of my ear, behind my neck, on my neck and whatnot. And I'm in such like a panic state. And after 10 minutes, I'm just like, we late, okay. So it is what it is. I'm gonna get that when I get there. She's still gonna take my money. She's still gonna pay. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, it put me in a calming state prior to what I was in. It actually works. Put it on before you go into bed. Put it on, you know, when you wake up in the morning. It does not matter. If you want to be relaxed, these oils will do it for you, most definitely. But you can take that away.
Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, that's a testimony right there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it comes in a little roll-on like this. And basically, here's the thing with the oils, guys. Our skin is our biggest organ, and it's a channel into our bloodstream. And that's how these oils work. They get in, they're not just they smell good, it's all aromatherapy. No, when you apply it to specific pulse points, you're giving direct access into your bloodstream and then further access into your organs. So let's talk about it. So our skin is our biggest organ, like I said, and this is why what we apply to our skin is critical to our overall health and well-being. We don't think about the long-term effects of when we're using those regular products that you see in a store that are full of ingredients that you and I can't even pronounce, right? That's why Zach said earlier how I pronounced all the products and all the ingredients in the black soap, because I can pronounce them. They're from the earth, right? But when you have all these chemicals and all these synthetic products that are man-made, you don't know what you're putting in your blood. Right. So essential oils work to fight dis-ease in your bodies through inhalation, like I said, aromatherapy, and absorption through topical application, which is what we're doing. Once they get absorbed into your pores, your follicles, your hair follicles on your face and on your head, the essential oils enter your bloodstream, and eventually your organs, providing regeneration and an array of health benefits. So when you get these oils, guys, you want to apply them to pulse points. I ain't gonna lie, the King oil, this mine. Don't worry, I'm not trying to sell this to nobody after I rub it on myself. I've been using this because it helps me with headaches, especially. So your pulse points are your wrists right here, and you just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're in the elbows, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can rub it together. And then your temples, I like to put them right here. And I'm a school teacher by day, and my students see me doing this in class, and they're just like, what she got going on? You got stressing me. I need to take 5 or 10 to just calm down. And then right here on your third eye. right? And then behind the ears as well. And then when you're using this, you want to be mindful of what you're doing. Like, this is not a quick fix. This is not, oh, I'm going to just rub it on and then I'm going to be good. No, you want to take a moment after you rub it on to just close your eyes, take some deep breaths, massage it in there, and really inhale. And you will find that that headache, that stress, that bad mood, it will melt away. So this is good for you at the end of your day when you're about to lay it down, or during the day. Like I said, I have to do it. I'm a teacher, so I have to do it throughout my day in the classroom. So if you're busy, you want to make sure you have 5 or 10 minutes. You get in your car, you're about to make that drive home. Just relax yourself.
Yeah, I noticed you said it'll melt away, and I know I was asking you earlier if I put this on and then go on a jog or something, I'm not gonna be feeling good. And you said that would be counterproductive. So if you could just elaborate on how you gotta wind. It's for winding down. It's for becoming in a relaxed state, not doing two things that oppose each other. So if you wanna elaborate on that.
Yes, exactly. Like I said, you're taking 5 or 10, you're taking a break. Or at the end of the day, when you are, you had a busy day, you're tired, maybe it's going to usually takes you a long time to fall asleep. You want to rub these on, and then you want to be mindful, like we said, of what you're doing. You're mindfully, intentionally doing this to relax, and you're taking those deep breaths. So you're getting it inhalation and you're getting it absorption through those pulse points, and you're relaxing. Now, if you sleep 2-3 hours, don't think that headache is going to go away, right? We have to do healthy things as well. We have to be conscious of our drinking our water and getting our sleep, because this is not going to take away your migraine if you're hungry. You got to eat, you got to take care of yourself. These are definitely powerful in aiding with that.
It's not a pill in the matrix,
Right. Exactly. So let me elaborate on the two different ones, because I just held up 2 bottles. And you heard Zach talk about the 2 different ones. So King, like he said, is for focus, right? So in here you have sandalwood Australian essential oil, which helps you to think clearly, concentrate, and enjoy relief from headaches, like I said, without having to take drugs. So before you go get that Tylenol, get this first. But like I said, if you ain't sleeping, you ain't eat, you're going to go get you a glass of water, something to eat, and maybe lay down, rub this on, and then lay down and get you some sleep. But it also helps you to calm your mind, improve your mood without feeling drowsy. And the additional benefits include, over time, lowering your blood pressure, because I said this is going into your bloodstream, right? So this helps lower blood pressure over time, simply through rubbing it on those pulse points and inhaling it, taking those deep breaths. Then we have on the grind. This one is a little different. This one is, I say, be present. This one is going to help you to be present. What does that mean? It's going to help you with the essential oil cedarwood atlas to release old memories that have been holding you back from living your life in this moment. Now, this is deep, y'all. And this is why God is so good, because he puts everything on the earth that we need to live our best lives. So instead of you going to go get that burger, or you're going to go get that drink, or get whatever else, stimulant, you can go get you something from the earth that's going to help you to live in this moment. So this powerful essential oil stimulates melatonin, which is something that promotes deep and restful sleep, as well as improving your brain activity and reducing symptoms of ADHD. So we said everything is grown man stuff, but we know that some of our young teen boys, when they start getting their little hormones and whatnot, they have a lot of symptoms of ADHD, and we're quick to get diagnosed with that and quick to get put on some drugs that ain't no good, when we can go back to the earth and heal ourselves naturally. So you have On the Grind, which is for being present, and King, which is for focus. So those are some extras in the kit, and you can choose between which one of those you want to get. And anything else before I get into pricing and where to buy and whatnot?
I wanted to ask you, as far as because like I do know you have a wide range of nationalities that you do sell to. The hair texture, it's good for all hair textures. It's not just a one hair texture that's is the most effective on. So
yeah. So that's a great question. And I'll be really honest about, especially with the balm, this is for type 4 hair. So whether it's for what is it, A, B, C, whatever. I'm not great with all the different hair texture. I know I got 4C, which is the coily, kinkly one that's like a spring. This is great for that. This is great for any kind of hair that has a curl to it. Afro type hair, kinky, coily hair, this is great for that. So if you have straight hair, you can still use this product, but you want to use a lot less because straight hair doesn't hold up against as much, and it may just be greasy and kind of just like laying down. But for those of us who are of African descent, our hair loves moisture. Our hair needs moisture. And so this is really your best friend. As far as the oils go and the African black soap, that's for all skin types. This is for all hair types. Again, if your hair is lighter and finer, you want to use less of it. But remember, this is targeting the skin underneath. This is targeting the scalp underneath. And so this is great for any nationality, any skin type. Also, everything here is safe for sensitive skin, right? I do have a disclaimer though. If you have a partner that is pregnant, or if you have underlying health issues, you definitely want to talk to your doctor before start introducing essential oils into your body. So just be mindful of that. But if you are a generally healthy person, everything in here is at a safe enough amount to give you the benefits. So yeah.
Cool.
Anything else, Zach?
Nah, any viewers, y'all have any questions? I see somebody saying very informative. Whatever you male do-rags. Watch out now. You never know. You never know. Sure. Let me see. Curls popping. Let me see. But now I think you really, hit all the topics. A lot of questions I did have. Another thing that I would like you to explain. I used to, use a lot of chemicals from a lot of brands, big name brands, and it never really produced the results that I personally were looking for. So as far as the transition going natural, why do you think it's so important to know, number one, what you're putting into your body and the things that you're putting into your body to come from the earth? Why is that so important other than man-made things?
Yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, these things have effects, long-term effects over time. It's been a big headline recently with Johnson and Johnson, their baby powder causing people cancer later on in life. They've used their baby powder all the years, and then suddenly there's all these lawsuits with people who develop cancer, and it's been linked to using that baby powder. So it's important to know what you're putting on because, like I said, this is our biggest organ, and it's a channel into our blood. Hello? Like, to me, that's like a big red flag. Like, I definitely need to know what am I putting on. And then the thing about it and what I love about these products is not only do I not have to worry about the long-term ramifications, but in the present moment, I'm getting the attendant effects that I want. I'm seeing my skin looking awesome, melanin popping, right? I'm seeing that acne clear up. I'm seeing that eczema go away. And I'm seeing, look, you just put something in your hair and your curls is popping, you shining. Look at you, glowing. And right now, also, I'm not wearing any makeup, and it's like I don't have to. This is just a scar right here because I went crazy on a pimple I had right here. But give me a couple weeks of using the black soap and the natural butters that I have, and that'll be gone too. I don't need to go to no doctor and pay them all my money, and I don't need to use things that are gonna later in life have a negative effect on my health. So right. But with that, I'll add that, we love some of the stuff that we're using. Let's be honest, right?
Bring me to my next question. Yeah.
We love some of that stuff. Oh, hey, George. We love some of the stuff that smells really, really strong and really, really sweet. And nobody's here to tell you to throw all of your stuff in the garbage.
Mhm.
But what we're here to do is really just provide you with an alternative that is safe and that is going to give you the results. So, and also it takes time, right? Like over time, you start using it, you might just you say, you know what, I really just want to say, let me stop giving these people my money. Let me support my people and let me support myself and my overall health by, getting things that are going to help you with that self-care and that self-love in a natural way.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you just kind of answered my next question about, products that we have previously, products that we have prior to using this. It's not just a one and all thing that, it works alongside with, products that we use prior to. So yeah, you hit that on the head.
Yeah, because I mean, if you're like me, you're not trying to throw your money away, right? So when I started making all these products, I still had other things in my cabinet that I wasn't just gonna throw in the garbage just like that, because I'd be throwing away my dollars, right? So definitely, not saying that. But again, this is natural. This is for sensitive skin. Nobody's saying that you can't use it in conjunction to what you love, but these are the things that you won't have to worry about, right?
Mm-hmm.
These are the things that are gonna provide healing, right? For the skin, healing on the scalp, healing on the body, healing on the mind. So, and the other products, they're just gonna smell good that day, right? Or they're just gonna be
Yep.
they're gonna moisturize you for a couple hours, right? But
Mm-hmm.
you'll see you're gonna keep needing to buy that lotion, you're gonna keep needing to buy those products because you're gonna notice that your hair, your skin's gonna revert back very quickly. Whereas what we're offering is going to nourish your hair, your skin, your body, and keep it looking good and feeling good for a prolonged
Right.
amount of time.
Yeah.
And I don't have a conditioner just yet, so I'm still buying conditioner. But don't worry, I'm working on it. God willing, we'll have everything that you need as far as
Mm-hmm.
natural products. But right now, like we said, it works great in conjunction to what you're already using. It's just giving you the extra benefit and peace of mind that you should have when it comes to your body.
Right.
Yeah.
Natural, conscious, pure. Most
Natural,
definitely. Yeah.
conscious, and pure. And with the queens, like I've been saying since day one, we are God's masterpiece. And that's the same thing for the kings. So this box, Kings, is really designed with you in mind because we need you. Oh yes, April, I got a lip balm coming for you too. My daughter's actually working on a kit for the little girls, and she asked me to make her natural lip gloss. So don't worry, I got you. I can't have her walking around with this snake oil on her lips. I'm gonna get y'all something real quick. So God willing. But yeah, so let me talk about today. If you want to order the kit, it's available right now on Etsy, and the link is in my bio for the link tree, and then you click shop now, it'll take you right there. And we're offering free shipping until 11:59 p.m. tonight. So get your box today if you don't want to pay that shipping. And I guarantee I will get it to the post office tomorrow. So go ahead over and do that. And then if you want to buy any of these products in a kit individually, you can. So if you want to buy the black soap, that's on the Queens on Purpose page for $6.50 a bar. If you want to get that separate. If you want to just get the beard balm separate, that's $10. If you want to get the beard oil separate because maybe you have another balm that you're finishing out, that's $12. And then if you want to maybe just try out some of these body oils, and ladies, maybe you want to get a kit for your man, but you get headaches, so you want to try out some of the oils for yourself, that's $8. And then all of this together is a value of $41.50, but we're putting everything in the kit for $32. Okay? And it's a flat rate shipping, no matter where you are in the United States. It's one rate for shipping, but like I said, if you order today, it's free shipping, and it's just flat $32, and you can pick which one of the oils you want. All right, so get it now, get it soon, because quantities are limited. These are gonna sell out. People already told me, put one aside for me, put two aside for me. So go ahead and get yours today. And then there was one other thing I wanted to say. I forgot. Hold on, it's gonna come to me. Which
Let
one
it come to
did
you.
I
Let
say?
it come to you. Now, I just want to say I'm ready for the journey. I'm ready for the progress. I'm ready to see results. And it's not just about seeing results. It's about seeing the results that you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Let that be known clear. Because the other products I was using were giving me results. Dry skin, dried out hair, going in an hour and 30 minutes. But it's about the results that you're looking for. So I'm just ready for the results. I will be updating. I will be, showing my progress, giving my honest feedback. We're not just here to sell to you, but we're here to enlighten. We're here to show you why natural is good. Here to encourage you to say, okay, self-care is not just for women. Self-care is for men. Self-care is for children. Self-care is for human beings. And we're just here to, give you knowledge and wisdom.
That's right.
That's
Somebody
all.
asked how long is shipping. It's priority shipping, so it gets that's about 1 to 3 days, depending on how far you are. If you're close by me, I'm in the Northeast in the tri-state area. You can get it in as little as 2 days. If you're a bit further out on the West Coast, you'll get it in 3 days because it's priority. And one other thing I wanted to say about the body oils, because we talked about the effects, but we talked about the grown scent. So I just want to reiterate the scent for these, because this is Kings on Purpose. This is geared to my kings. It is a little bit more masculine. So it's woody, it's sweet, and it's a bit herbaceous. Okay, so think about herbs, think about natural wood when you smell it, but it has a sweetness to it as well, right? But if you want to wear your regular cologne as well, you can, because remember, this is just for those relaxing moments that you need throughout the day, or this is just for winding down at home. It won't interfere or mess with your colognes that you're already using.
I know you said earlier that you wanted to, bounce back on the scent of the balm. It's like a real, smooth and inviting scent. Man, like this stuff smells good, Joe. This stuff smells good. If you want to elaborate on the ingredients on that one.
Yeah, so that's the one that I talked about, the king oils, that frankincense, that myrrh,
Oh yeah,
that they
the
used back
anointed
in
oils.
ancient Egypt when they were embalming bodies and doing acts of worship. And like I said, these are the oils that they brought to, the Messiah. Peace and blessings be upon him when he was born. So these are oils fit for a king, and I wanted to incorporate them into this line for that reason, because like I said, this is for you guys. This is to honor you, and the benefits, I only named a few, but as we continue to post and share about these products, you will see that the benefits go far beyond just looking good. They really do, as they penetrate into your body, have a good effect. What you laughing at?
I'm
Oh,
laughing at
so
these
will the oil
questions,
show up
man.
on my bed? Oh, that's a great question. So, I'm someone that puts a whole lot of everything in my hair, and if I don't cover my head, then yes, my pillowcase looks crazy. So you definitely want to use satin do-rag, guys, to keep the oils in your hair and not all over your sheets and your pillowcase. But it all depends on how much you're using. Like if you're using a whole lot, then yeah, it will get. If you're like me, it will be all over your pillowcase, and you want to get in the habit.
But good thing about this, like we stated earlier, it does not take a lot. It does not take a palm fill. It takes a fingertip, a fingertip, 2 fingertips. It gets your head, your beard, wherever else you probably put it at. But yeah, it does not take a lot to, get that effective.
Yeah. And so yes, you can wear it to bed. Especially the body oils, like I said, once you rub it on and you're gonna rub it in, you're gonna take some moments to go like that. It's gonna absorb into your skin, so it's not gonna leave all over. And you're gonna try it out, and you see how much you like, depending on if you're talking about the hair oil, depending on the length and density of your hair.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, but that other oil and that balm is that Lang Lang, that weird name. That's the one that you smell the most. And that one is just great for just shiny, healthy hair. And it reduces the hair fall. Like you're supposed to lose and shed a certain amount of strands every single day, but this is going to reduce like that extra breakage and hair fall that we sometimes get when we don't have a healthy scalp. Can I use grease while the oil is in my head? Absolutely. But again, you don't wanna have a whole ton of stuff in your hair at one point. I do have hair food for the queens on my Queens on Purpose page. So that's like a natural grease that I already make. So you can check out my page for the hair food.
Another thing, using grease while the oil is in your head. Remember, the oil is sealing in whatever you put into your head, so it's will be sealing in that grease essentially that you're using.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, so thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. Thank you so much, Zach, for the lovely demonstrations. Please take some pictures, some selfies today,
Definitely,
right now,
definitely.
after we log off with your hair looking
All right,
amazing. We need the people to see. Um, the box is already up if you guys want to go ahead and order that. Oh, Peaches better relax. You taking, taking sis.
hey, Peaches, keep on calling Peaches. I love you, girl.
um,
Uh-huh.
yeah, so the box is already available. If you go to my bio and you go to shop, you click the link tree and then click shop now, the box is already available. And as soon as I log off here, I'm going to go ahead and make the other products available for individual purchase. Like I said, you already have an oil that you're finishing out, or you already have a balm that you're finishing out. You can you can get some stuff separately. I'm gonna just stay out the comments for right now because y'all just making me laugh over here. But yeah. But of course, I want y'all to get the kit. I want you to use everything in conjunction. I want you to follow the 3-step routine and really see the benefits of these products. So everything will be available today. You guys, Zach, blushing, girl.
She definitely do. Definitely do. She